It's been a crazy year, but we're pleased to be able to premiere the first episode of a brand new series. Coming up, we're travelling around the Western Highlands on another Scottish adventure, but with absolutely no accommodation booked. The main challenge this time is to live on the road in homemade camper cars.
Alright guys, so we're at Scotland's answer to the Great Pyramids right now, and we have just been on the most awesome 3-4 day Scottish adventure in camper cars.
On our last Scottish adventure, we visited the Glencoe and Fort William area, conquering the highest mountain in the UK. But the truth is, there's so many more miles of spectacular untouched scenery and natural wonders that none of us have ever visited. So, we made the rather easy decision to travel back there.
I'm absolutely hyped!
I couldn't wait to escape to the amazing, tranquil, undisturbed peace on earth that is the Scottish Highlands. But unfortunately, we had a long journey to get there, and as usual, things weren't going well.
We've lost David. Go towards Inverness. Any signs from Inverness, go towards Inverness.
Why does no one indicate?
Don't turn the wrong way, whatever you do.
We're going left.
Where? Oh, shut up!
No, I haven't
Shut
got
up!
it in.
For
We're going
f***'s
on the
sake!
A9
Shut
now.
up! Google took me round through a random route round Edinburgh because the Edinburgh bypass was jammed full of traffic. Now we're going through Perth because the Perth bypass is jammed full of traffic. Lovely sound of brakes screeching on the truck in front.
That's the gorgeousness of Scotland.
Still though, at least I had wind to keep me company.
The architecture in this section seems really mixed. Like some of it's quite Gothic and Victorian.
Wayne, why are you banging on about architecture? Oh, is this it? Call Jamie.
Calling Jamie, mobile.
So we're currently heading along the road.
Excellent.
Don't know where David is.
Oh, I'm being called. I'm being called.
We just got back
Speak of the devil and he shall. Hello.
We've just got back onto the main road.
Oh,
And now
sweet.
there's a traffic jam. We're on the A9.
What?
Where are yous then?
About to go on the A9.
We did take the wrong turn at one point, so we could be way behind.
I did that as well at some point. Everything's gone cock-shaped here massively. It's everything that I didn't want from this. I'm looking ahead. There's flashing lights, caravans, roadworks, 40 signs. It's going down to a single lane.
I pulled over to let Jamie catch up.
Say, what a nightmare, man. What a f***ing nightmare.
Who, to keep himself entertained, had decided to do a consumer review of his new whip.
2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, grab, steer with might. This you don't need to use. This is a gear stick you change gears with. Currently in 3rd. Press accelerator. Ooh, you go forward.
We have
Mills?
156 miles to go.
Eventually, as we headed into the Highlands, the traffic started to disperse. But this experience unfortunately backed up the whole point of our challenge. You see, a lot of people decide to visit the Highlands in a motorhome or a camper van, and whilst these clearly do have their purpose, it sort of spoils it for those of us who actually bring decent vehicles to enjoy the road trip with, which is why we are going to attempt to bring together the best of both worlds. Our overnight destination was a seaside village near 𝗘𝗽𝟭, and soon I got a call from Badger.
Oh, it's Badger!
Who, after going a different way to pick up new member Alana, was already there.
You beat us massively. You wouldn't believe what's went on with us, honestly. What a f*** one. you'll crease it.
I couldn't really talk though, as I was massively distracted by what was going on outside the window.
That! Oh! Get that! Get out! Holy cow, look
dude,
at
this
that!
is too distracting. I'm going to end up going off the cliff.
There. Down there as well, look at that!
As the sun set, we arrived at our first destination.
There he is! It's Badger! Oi oi!
Plockton, where you can find a little slice of paradise.
There's flipping palm trees.
Palm trees! Don't touch that, by the way. It's actually electric.
It's to protect the palms. They're more obsessed than what I thought. About 50% of the households here have palm trees. It's absolutely insane.
Oh! Oh my god!
Where's the fish and chip from?
No, but holy crap!
So it was a pretty good find, to be honest.
It's an amazing find.
And for dinner, we ate at a restaurant with the best logo in the entire world.
Plockton Hotel, and then look at the sign. Look at the sign.
Dude, look at this. It's beautiful. Get a nice close up on this chip.
Yeah, I've got it. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Now I have to say that the food is very nice.
Afterwards, we took a nice excursion to see where our dinner had came from.
They've all got names, no boats.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
Bobo.
Yeah.
That one over there is called Highlander.
Right.
There's one called Jazz.
There's moonshine.
Yeah, Moonshine. That one's Pioneer 13.
Oh. Can we maybe get back? Because I still need to set up my car.
Oh yeah, good point.
So now it's time for the moment that you've all been waiting for. We're about to show you how a Vauxhall Astra, a Vauxhall Insignia and a Kia Soul can be turned into livable homes. And for this, we're going to briefly skip ahead to the third night where we finally had the time to film the tour.
Okay guys, this is officially the tour of my camper car. Right, here we go. Okay, you got the front door here. Take your shoes off here in the little porch. Now you've directly got the lobby bit, and as you can see, we've got a nice bit of TV on there. And then you've got my workstation here. Now I can just jump over into the driver's seat and just do a bit of work from here. That's the office and the entertainment bit. Here you've got our bed. There can be two beds because where I sleep is actually in the back here. So you can have a second bed here, but you do need to clear some stuff out, which I'll show you later where my storage bay is. Here, you've got your toilet,
Oh my god.
an actual working...
Oh yes, I love sniffing my own shit.
It doesn't, because it's got chemicals in, Badger, so it doesn't smell, right? Watch, pull that, yeah? A flushing working toilet in a car. Have you ever seen that? Right, kitchen area. Because this is the bit that you do want to see, right? Want to wash your hands? Get some soap on your hands there.
Oh my
Wash your
god.
hands. Yeah?
That's actually amazing.
So, now I need to just dry them off. Stop that there. So
Oh,
then you can do your washing up there. And then you've got a cooker back here. Nice snacks in there.
Lovely.
Fridge in there at the back there. And you've also actually got electricity because this is a power bank. Okay, what questions have you got then?
How much of this things that you've had in your car have you actually used over your experience?
Well, I haven't, but they haven't seen that bit yet, so let's just forget about that. Now, this is the only thing I haven't showed you yet. That's me garage there. So you open that up, you've got spare temp with you, you can put whatever you want in there. Also, rainwater will just refill that. And also the lights, we've got solar panels on, so this is an eco-friendly camper car. So that is the tour of my car.
The positives obviously is that I feel like I've got a lot of facilities in here. There's nothing that you can't do apart from
Piss comfortably.
have a shower in here. You'll have to take that shower and shower outside. But other than that, I would say this is the most livable Vauxhall Astra on this planet right now. That's just a fact. Right, Jamie, you're about to do your tour, and Jane.
Should we start with the worst part first? Well, not the worst part.
Who did most of the design? It's Jane, yes.
Jane, yeah.
And then Jamie's just the technical car man.
Okay, right, so this car has a lot of features, including lighting. There's a lot of lighting. Look, there's lights, right?
Oh, yes.
Currently, though, when we wanted to turn it into a bedding situation,
Yeah.
all of the storage is the front seats. But that's, you cover it up, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
The main thing about this car
Yeah.
is over here. Look at this. Just have a look in there. Is that the coziest car you've ever seen?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I'll show
no,
you.
that's dead cozy, that, like.
How insane is that?
And we
Yeah.
have settings. This is our remote, so we can have a bit of flash.
Yes.
If you want it a bit brighter,
Yeah.
you can see more.
Yeah.
If you want it not as bright, it's getting a bit later on, dim.
More lighting as well. This is attached to the boot trigger.
Ooh.
That's very bright.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to.
It's probably
turn,
overexposed.
yeah.
We also
gonna
have a
turn this off.
reasoning for some of the things we don't have. We're focused mainly on comfortable sleep because tiredness can kill. And
That
we've
sounds
been
like an
driving.
advert. UK government, take a break.
We have been driving a lot, and if you're tired, that's
So
bad.
you sort of went with the option that a camper car, you just need to sleep in
Yeah,
it.
because
So
Exactly.
really,
well-
you've saved yourself a lot of time.
This is
Because
another
I've been
thing.
stupid. My
Yeah, yeah.
car, it takes God knows how long
Well,
to set up.
that's the thing
Plus
as well.
we tent.
Well,
Yeah,
we
everything we've got is inside
Yeah,
the car
yeah, yeah.
all the time.
And
yeah.
we also decided that we want to put back into the community instead of funding Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Tesco, because they're okay. But for our restaurants, our business owners that have put hours of hard work into making those a success, we are going to support those.
Good.
And
yeah.
that's why
Boom.
we don't have cooking equipment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yes, this is our whole setup here.
Cool.
abode.
Lastly, it was time for Badger's Kia Soul Camper Tour.
This is by far the best car for this kind of journey. So I have been sensible
Yeah.
and have brought cooking equipment because it is cheaper and it
Yeah.
is easier to do. This little genius thing right here is
Yeah.
amazing, okay? So it gives you the option of plugging into the cigarette lighter
Yeah.
or into a mains with a mains plug
Right.
fridge.
Have you got electricity though?
Want to turn the car on? Yes, I do.
Ah, not when you have the car off though.
Are there any winners? Sorry to interrupt. Are there any winners? Do we get £2 million?
Well, I'm already on about at least 6 million.
No, here's honestly what I think. I thought this beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Different categories. Like mine is the facilities that I've spent money on and bought.
Yep.
Yours is coziness. We just need to work out what Badger's is now.
Mine's going to be pure design. I'm going to go with
Yeah, okay. Does that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go
that.
with
Right,
that.
so you want to have a look at this first. So I went to B&M's
What
and
the
got...
is that?
Right, when there's light outside, the stuff that I've made the curtains out of, it looks like there's a werewolf in the moon.
Okay.
Welcome to
Ooh,
me
I do.
Wolfpack
I
crib.
do like it in here because
Yeah.
you've got one whole like car. You haven't got seats in the
You
way or
literally, you just
anything.
recline them down,
Yeah.
take the headrests off the back, put them down, move the stuff from the back to the front. Jobs are good. Takes about, what, 5 minutes to set up, if that.
Yeah.
Right. Also installed some lights, some very bright lights, which are dotted
Alright.
around the car. And the best thing I've just added to this car is, put your hand on there, we now have heating in the bed.
What?
Yeah, it's a sod uni facilities, boy.
Oh. How do you have heat in the bed? Show us. This is a conspiracy theory. How do you have heat in the bed?
I've got my very own little
A hot water bottle. Is that
wolf.
it? That's it. You've just sold us on the
Well-
fact that you had a heated bed
Well, yeah,
and it's a hot water
it's
bottle.
heated.
Yours is good for space and design. They're good. They're all good cars in nice different ways.
I think facilities, cozy and practicalness.
Yeah.
And overall.
So
You
his is the
don't-
overall best.
No, I
Yeah.
think what I
I didn't
said
say
is-
that. I didn't
No,
say
no.
that.
Yours is better
I'll tell
at
you what.
facility. He's got a bit of both.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you think.
Who would use stay.
What Yeah.
car would you sleep in?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then after that, make sure to subscribe for all of the rest of the good stuff on our channel.
Back in Plockton, we were getting ready for the first night in our cars.
That's really cosy. Is it comfortable, Jane? So comfortable.
You cannot complain with that, can you?
You can't, like. We've got a full house. We've got the kitchen, the office, the bedrooms, the living room.
Oh, I am very happy.
As dawn broke, the peace and serenity of this beautiful Scottish morning was shattered by the racket of Jamie's wake-up music. And then I found out that during the night there'd been treachery.
Someone has done a massive shit in my toilet and they haven't even pulled the cord, so it hasn't even flushed. Badger!
Since there was a lot of things that we all wanted to try and cram into this trip, we gave Badger and Jane the opportunity to choose the agenda for today, and soon we headed out of Plockton.
I swear he's driving like a tit because he knows for a fact I've got a bog in the back and that's probably going to spill over everywhere. Because he doesn't have to worry, because he hasn't thought about out of the selflessness of his own heart. He hasn't considered everyone else on this trip like me.
Watch out, guys! Watch out!
Oh my god!
Brilliant album!
Yes! Oh, this is brilliant! Get in there, son! This must be 𝗘𝗽 🭑, I think.
It was 𝗘𝗽 🭑, a village used by many as the gateway to the Isle of Skye, which would be our destination for today. Unfortunately, the shots you're seeing were taken the following morning, as on the day we decided to visit, the Isle of Skye had quite literally turned into the Isle of Skye.
We've done 330 miles, so we're now crossing to Isle of Skye. Whoa, look, we're slightly above the clouds. You can see a bit of something there. This is insane.
Whoa, what are these doing? They got a Scottish flag. Whoa, look at these patriots here. What are they doing?
Soon we passed through Broadford.
Is this where Casey's from?
Allegedly, yeah.
Ah, we'll be happy then. After stopping to get something to eat, we continued on through the island's spectacular scenery.
Whoa! There was a waterfall directly ahead. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow.
The first point of interest we were visiting was 𝗘𝗽 Falls, and after we passed through 𝗘𝗽, the stunning landscape continued with the Old Manor Store.
Wow, that is just a mirror, isn't it?
A rock formation shaped like a finger, spiking out the hillside.
I actually feel like we're really high up.
What the flip? We're not even that high though, that's the thing. Like, there's just really low clouds, so we're actually above the clouds right now.
We're on top of the world!
Whoa!
Look at it over there!
I have never seen anything like the Isle of Skye before.
This is just like...
Everyone should come here.
like
How bad is this?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
We are just talking to the camera about how insane this is.
Whoa, look at this. The cloud situation looks a bit unfortunate, isn't it? This nice little town here is just covered in cloud.
Full on Silent Hill vibes here, like.
It just looks like a massive fire.
It does.
At this point, Badger, who was leading our convoy, realised he'd completely missed the turning for 𝗘𝗽 Falls, so he told us all to turn around. But it didn't matter anyway, because like a complete idiot, he had the wrong directions to begin with.
David, this was not my idea. I am 100% apologetic about this.
And I was still in a fairly angry mood from Badger's dirty business.
I hope this is the right place. It's going to be really funny if it's not.
Are they f***ing real? Look at where they brought us, right?
Yeah, this is definitely not where we're supposed to be.
What about this? Do you see a waterfall? Look at them f***ing twats up there, man.
And now we're pulling into someone's driveway.
There's going to be some abuse. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be some proper abuse here.
Are they for f***ing real? Hey, you gave them the wrong postcode. You idiot.
No.
I'm now up someone's drive. There ain't no space to turn around there.
No.
I've whacked my bumper
No.
off. God,
Right, I'm not taking any blame for this, right? I googled it, I give them the postcode. That it is kind of there. Alright.
Right, kind of there. You want your head frying, mate.
Luckily, the waterfall wasn't far, but unluckily, it was submerged in cloud.
Jane, how do you feel with this waterfall?
I like it.
Next up on our hit list was the famous fairy pools, and as we headed back towards Broadford, the useless navigators still didn't know where we were going.
He's missed the f***ing turn off again. Are you for real? Clonel, is that you going the wrong way again?
What do you mean again?
Again, you took us up Nana's back alley to a little house in the country next to a lock.
You know where you know where I slowed down? That person just there. That was it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought it was. You know, if I was following my sense of direction, I would have turned off there.
Well, I was as well, so I was like, Jane, are we going to turn right here? And she was like, hang on, and I just went forward and then...
He's very angry today.
Fairy Pools car park. There it is. Lovely.
Is this not giving you back Ben Nevis vibes though?
It is very Ben Nevis vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the background of the mountains, and like this trail of people walking up that you can see.
Yeah.
Since you aren't experiencing this in 4D, it probably isn't that obvious that the weather so far on our trip had been surprisingly hot, which meant that we were ready to take the plunge into the fairy pools themselves. So, we scouted the area for the best swimming location.
It seemed like centuries ago when the monks crossed the mountain to Malibu, El Camino, and a sipping tea lemonade room. We ponder all that we can lose in a theater of dark. The cross of Jesus sees it all. His red blood's on the bar.
Oh my god, your leg's gonna fall off! Oh my god, that's not even funny. You're so brave.
It actually feels nice.
If I don't like cold waters, might be good for you.
Yeah, really good.
Those beaches try to break their hearts out at Point Doom Beach Nation.
Oh my god.
Badger, don't be involved.
I'm running away.
They don't care. Gonna ride it till it hurts. We skate behind the studio. Asphalt and slam doors, you know. That West Coast try to drag me down. It's like my cold and crazy head. Can't get no sleep in LA. Gotta get back to my own bed.
We drove on through the spectacular evening scenery
Wow. Look at it, just sitting on the lake like that.
and stopped for dinner at a pub called Saucy Mary's. But afterwards, there was a big question that needed answering.
Does anyone know where we're actually sleeping tonight?
Not a clue. We're gonna go kind of in that general direction. He started his engine ready to go.
Are you leading then?
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's go on this search.
What we'll do is we'll say a time, right? Let's say, what time is it now?
About 10:30.
Let's say it gets to 11.
Yeah.
That'll be our curfew.
Yeah.
We'll just stop wherever we are at 11.
Okay.
Pitch up.
Yes, okay, cool. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
The search didn't go well, and at precisely 11 PM we pulled over at the side of the main road, just outside of Broadford.
Have you seen the Skye?
That's absolutely insane.
By this time, I really didn't have the opportunity to set up my tent, but at least that meant that my toilet would be shit free.
You see like every star?
I can see the Batman logo.
This is where we slept.
Did you sleep well?
I did actually, I slept better than last night.
Yeah, we did as well.
Yeah, I know, I was shocked at that. Do you know what we're doing today, Jamie?
No idea. Are we staying in a campsite?
Probably not, we're probably just gonna have we need to use this shower that I bought. But we're going on a nice road.
Oh!
Yeah.
Before we headed towards that nice road, I decided that actually I might as well have a quick shower, so I headed off into the trees. And afterwards we headed off the Isle of Skye, back over to the mainland, and continued further north.
Right. Road, very single road, falling rocks, train track, and then a lock.
Yes.
I mean, what a
train
mix.
track there. Is there quite a stretch of road there that is like?
I'd originally wanted to do the NC 500, but seeing as we didn't have time to do this now due to Badger's detour, I decided to lead the convoy to the next best thing.
Road normally impassable in wintry conditions. Well, this looks safe.
Applecross Pass. A winding, single-track mountain road connecting the village of Applecross to the rest of Scotland. Complete with hairpins and steep gradients, it has the greatest ascent of any road in the UK, rising from sea level to over 2,000 feet.
Holy shit. I don't know how hard this is going to be, other than very, because apparently it's the hardest road in the UK.
Are these cars going to blow up? Mine won't.
Me and Badger made a joint decision that Jamie should go first, but soon we regretted this.
We've done 511 miles so far on this trip.
Jamie, put your foot down!
Why? We'll take it nice and slow.
Wonderful. If we have to camp here tonight, David's not going to be very happy with you.
As we continued our ascent though, it looked like that could actually be a real possibility.
There was a lot of traffic here, Jamie.
And soon, we received some terrible news.
Don't go up there.
Oh, what's happened?
Massive traffic jam. There's like 20, 30 cars stuck.
Oh, what's this?
Oh no, alright, thank you very
The
much.
guy in the car's trying to tell him something.
Right.
Massive traffic jam.
Oh, I think he's
Is
telling
there?
him as well.
As soon as you can.
Is he telling Badger?
So yeah.
Well,
What he's going to do?
You right?
did he just tell you the same thing?
Really big traffic jam.
Yeah, he said we'll be up there for hours.
Is there a massive traffic jam right at the top?
Yeah, there's like a caravan got stuck and it's all a bit...
Oh god. Why did this have to happen?
Oh, that's nice.
That is it.
Oh.
Well, let's just have to just fight our way through.
So, don't know what we're going to do now, but stay tuned to find whether we'll make it up there.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's a long way. Jesus Christ, it's a long way down. Have you seen the drop?
Yep.
That is scary.
I even questioned taking my own car up here.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you take it? Motorhomes cost nearly as much as houses. Why would you think, oh yeah, I'm going to take my motorhome that I've spent 50 grand on up the toughest road in the UK? So someone has literally brought their house up the hardest road in the UK and has now got their house on wheels stuck. If everyone was to do camper cars, yeah, you wouldn't have this problem.
You know, they said you shouldn't go any further. We're just kind of ignoring that right now. Should we just continue?
Yeah.
Correct.
As we got further up, it seemed like the motorhome must have freed itself, but now there was a new problem: cyclists.
Why?
Give him a push.
You've got to be mad. Don't even
God, you've got
dare
to
let
be
me
fit to do
pass.
that.
You absolute arse.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, he's took the passing place up now.
Well, what do you want to do here then?
Come back, come back, come back.
Watch out for the cyclist.
David, go back.
I can't, Badger, I can't see behind us.
Oh god, I wouldn't do what the Citroen
Badger,
C1's doing.
I'm reversing now, I can't see, but can you tell us when I'm gonna... Right, there's the nice cyclist that I've just slagged off. That way.
I'm gonna give it a go.
I wouldn't, because that Jeep's not going to trim, is he?
Oh no. My car is too low.
Don't go off the side.
I made it, but only just.
God, I think we're going ahead. Thank you.
But I just stuck.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going slowly,
Oh
Richard.
my god.
So far, I'm not enjoying this. It's just stressful.
Stressful.
Oh, this was such a bad idea. That's the hairpins up there.
Yeah, boy! Woo!
Oh, there's another cyclist, for f***'s sake! Why? Why would you do that?
To be fair to them, at least they're a lot more athletic and environmental than us twats. But this really isn't a good place for them.
Holy shit.
This is damn cool. How's your engine temp?
Didn't tell me.
Jesus Christ. What is this corner?
Fuck's sake.
Bloody hell.
We're nearly at the top. Oh my god. Don't look down. Holy shit.
I'm actually going to kill David for this, you know that.
After dealing with a bunch of people more idiotic than us, as we neared the summit, we then saw the icing that topped this ridiculous cake. A learner driver.
So you want to take a learner one, yeah?
Yeah, imagine getting your test up here.
If you don't crash, you're not.
Oh my god. Holy, do I stop here?
Yeah, go for it. Looks like a nice car park.
That's a nice view though, that. Holy cow.
Isn't it?
Is that the Isle of Skye?
Well, yeah, so yeah, it is.
Oh yes it is, because we were there yesterday. Oh, there you go.
Old man's store.
Oh. I should probably be able to get a better view of the bloody waterfall, seeing as the clouds are gone today. And this mountain here is half the height of Ben Nevis, right?
2005.
2000. So we've just climbed, our cars have just climbed 2,053 feet.
And now, our cars were about to decline that.
No, we're not driving back down there.
No, look, right, we're there now. We go back down this road, we join the main road, there. Yeah, that's the main road. Or we keep going on this road and it goes on forever, and forever, and forever, and forever, and forever, and forever, and forever, until it eventually rejoins that road.
So we've got to go back down that road.
Down there, because I'm not driving all the way round this headland.
We then kept heading further north and found a perfect parking spot just past 𝗘𝗽. And after we'd done the tour of our cars, Badger made dinner.
Oh! Oh my god! Garlic dough balls. Oh, yes!
And I cracked open a 𝗘𝗽 so I could join in with the game of Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever tried every single different type of 𝗘𝗽.
I think I have.
I haven't.
Well, hang on, how many flavours are there?
They used
It's
to
like
do
unlimited.
more. They used to have
I got distracted by
apple and melon. I never tried it. I never tried it,
I
man.
had 4 bottles in one night and I was running faster than a tap.
Soon though, as we tucked into Chef Badger's carbonara, the conversation turned to our amazing trip. A trip that had been 100% completed in our own homemade camper cars.
Oh my god!
And yes, of course there'd been annoyances.
I'm looking ahead, there's flashing lights, caravans, roadworks, 40 signs. Why would you do that?
But in this breathtaking part of the UK, that's what you now have to expect. As we headed to bed though, we realised that there was one last thing about our cars that we hadn't showcased. Nightlife. Right, okay, so as you can see, the weather's went a bit shit now, but we've now slept for 3 nights in our cars. And we're still alive, we're still here, we haven't fallen asleep at the wheel and crashed and fell into the sea.
It works really well. I can literally sleep flat without like bending my legs or anything, fully stretched out.
It's been really good.
It's been cozy.
Actually been really good.
I like getting into bed at night, but I don't like the setup.
Mine takes 5 minutes.
Ours is really easy as well, to be honest.
No, mine's not.
Do you not feel a part of your car? When you've just been driving and sleeping and eating, you just feel a part of your car, don't you?
Sick, this is my home now. I'm just gonna live here.
Camper cars are actually good, and if you haven't thought of trying to utilise your own space in your car, I would actually try and go ahead and do it, because they're bigger than you think. They're a bit like Harry Potter tents cars, I'd say. It's been an experience, but we've got to drive 7 hours back now, and the weather's not particularly great anymore. So we're going to get off and hit the road. Cheers.
On the road again.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we hope to see you soon with some more Series 3 content as I take a ski trip to France. Thank you very much for watching.